A prayer for the fullness of love, joy, and goodness. God, I am asking you for something very specific and truly enormous. Please, change this reality, all of it, everywhere in the universe, into a new one. Make it so that every single being, every person, every creature, everything that lives or exists, experiences and expresses only pure love, complete joy, and unwavering goodness, always. Not just for a little while, but forever. Not just some of us, but all of us, and not just feeling a little better, but living entirely and constantly in these perfect states of being. I believe that asking for this is the highest thing a person can do. It feels like the ideal prayer. Why? Because if you were to grant this one request, it would solve every problem, everywhere, for everyone, all at once and for all time. There would be no more suffering, because joy would be absolute and constant. There would be no more fear or hate or cruelty, because love would be the only way anyone interacts or feels. All conflict, all pain, all sorrow would simply cease to exist. This single change would fix everything, completely and permanently, changing the very fabric of existence for the better. This isn't a complicated idea, it just makes perfect sense. If every being lived only in love, joy, and goodness, then all the bad things we know would simply stop. There would be no reason for them to happen anymore, no cause for them to arise. Think of it, no more wars or fighting, because there would be no anger, greed, or desire to dominate. No more sadness or despair, because joy would be the constant state of every heart and mind. No one would ever hurt another being, physically or emotionally, because universal love would guide every action and every thought. It's a complete solution. It doesn't just patch up a few problems here and there, it changes the very foundation of existence for the better, for absolutely everyone and everything. Who wouldn't want this? A universe where every single being is always happy, always safe, always cherished, always living in peace and radiant well-being. It's so clearly the best possible way for things to be. And you can do this. You have the power to change everything, just like that, in an instant. I'm not presuming to understand the complexities from your perspective, or your existing plans, or anything else. I am simply holding on to the clear thought that you can make this happen. The ability to reshape reality, to establish a new foundation for all existence based on these principles of love, joy, and goodness, is within your capacity. You could do it right now, this very moment, and the whole universe, every corner of it, would be transformed into this state of perfect harmony. Maybe this is one of those things you are waiting for us to ask for. Perhaps you want to hear from us, from many of us, that this is what we truly desire, more than anything else imaginable. Maybe you've given us the dignity of being able to ask for the biggest, best, most wonderful thing possible, and you're waiting to hear that deep, collective yearning from us. It wouldn't be because our asking somehow makes the new reality itself better than if you just brought it about, but maybe, just maybe, you wish for us to voice this ultimate desire for universal good before you enact it. If that's the case, then I am asking now, with all my heart and mind. And I truly hope that more and more people, all over this world and perhaps in places we can't even imagine, will join in asking you for this very same thing. So, for the sake of every being in the entire universe, from the smallest particle to the largest galaxy, for all things known and unknown, for all consciousness, for all life, now and for all of eternity, please, God, make this change. Transform all of reality into one where only love, only joy, and only goodness exist, for everyone, everywhere, always.